Hey, welcome to another great episode here at the Pastor's Pantry Cooking School. I'm your host, Chef Sam Peters. Good to have you with us for another show today. I want to share with you, as we do every show, our gospel of good taste. These are the two things that Joyce and I are most passionate about. Joyce is on the other side of the camera. Say hey.
Hey.
There she is. Two things we're passionate about. Number one is we believe everything's about stewardship. We believe that because James 1:17 says that every good and perfect gift is given to us by God. And food is no different. Food is a gift. And so we want to try to teach you some things about food so that you can be a better steward of the gift of food and make every dining experience great at your house. The second thing we're passionate about is that we believe God created us to be in community with one another. We believe that because Jesus believed that. He was constantly sitting down across the table, eating with people, building relationships. We actually believe that there's no better metaphor for community than food. And so we want to try to teach you some things that will help gather your family around the table again so that it can be a sacred time and a sacred place and a place where you can invite God to be in the middle of it. Well, we're doing a side dish for you in this episode. We're going to be doing glazed carrots. Now, it's interesting the way we do this. There's a lot of different recipes out there, but a few years ago, I guess it's been now, we actually did a 7-course meal based on the state of Kentucky. And I have a friend of mine, Tommy Wofford. Tommy, if you're watching, God bless you, brother, miss you. But Tommy loves him some Ale 8. And so that's a Kentucky soft drink. It's a lemon lime soda made in Kentucky. But if you've never had it, it's pretty good stuff. But we decided in a tribute to Tommy and to Kentucky, we would make glazed carrots with Ale 8. And that has led us to do this, a variation of this in a lot of different ways. And so we're going to be doing our glazed carrots with you in a very special way. Let me tell you what's in the recipe today. We've got 2 pounds of baby carrots, a tablespoon of unsalted butter, a pinch of salt. We've got 10 ounces of Canada Dry ginger ale, a 1/4 teaspoon of chili powder, and a 1/2 tablespoon of fresh chopped parsley. So we're going to get our skillet on the heat and get that nice and hot. And we're going to add our butter in there first. All of these ingredients are pretty much going to go together except the parsley we'll put in right at the end. So we've got our butter in here. Want to get that nice and melted. This is a couple of 1-pound packages of carrots you can get at the grocery store. It's going to take a while now to cook these down and glaze them down, but that's okay. We'll speed everything up so you can kind of see what's going on. To this, I want to add a little bit, just a pinch of the chili powder. Now, if you don't like chili powder, you don't want the heat, you can take it out, but this is our little twist to it. We want to add some salt to taste. And then we're going to add our other liquid, our ginger ale. And what we want to do is we want to bring that up to a boil. And then we're going to put a lid on it. And we're going to let it simmer. And it's going to simmer for probably about 10 minutes with the lid on. And then we're going to take the lid off and let it continue to cook until the carrots are nice and soft and all this liquid has reduced down to a nice glaze. And so I'll show you what that looks like here in just a few minutes. Hey, welcome back. We are going to plate all of the great food we've been making today. We've got several little individual episodes out there to watch. We wanted to kind of pull it all together for you here at the end. We're doing some beef filet tips and noodles. We did some filet mignon. We just took the tips and pieces off of that as you trim those out. And we braised those and we put those together. We also did some glazed carrots today with ginger ale. And so we made a great dish with that. And then we made a jalapeno and cheddar cheese biscuit. And so we're going to plate that for you. We'll start out with a little bit of egg noodles here. Just a little plate of that. Going to top that with delicious, super tender beef filet tips. Oh man, that looks fantastic. Some glazed carrots. We just cook those down till That got nice and syrupy. And then we have a jalapeno biscuit. Take that one there. So you can see how nice and large that got. I don't know what camera we're on that camera right there. Turned out fantastic, okay? There's the dish. I'm anxious to try it. Let me grab a fork. I'm a big beef noodle guy. I love this stuff. Mm, 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 mm. This is killer. Absolutely. Beef is so tender. That beef filet, we braised it for an hour. Melts in your mouth, seasoned perfectly. Then we have our glazed carrots. You get the natural sweetness of the carrots at first, and then that ginger ale, that sweet lemon lime soda comes through on there. We just got a little bit of parsley there for some garnish as well. But that's fantastic. I want to try this biscuit. So I want to tear this open for you here. Look how flaky, delicious. I'm telling you what. I love it. Cheesy jalapeno biscuits. I mean, what's not to like? If you don't like the heat, you can leave that out of there. But I'm telling you what, that's fantastic. Listen, y'all, I hope you make this soon. Go out to our website, patterfamsauces.com. Go to the recipe tab. You'll find all the recipes out there. And then when you make it, do us a favor. Post a picture of it and tag us and put it out on our Facebook page so that we can brag about you. We want to brag about all these new recipes that you're making. That's fantastic. And then we also want to invite you all to go check out our brand new YouTube channel. We have our own YouTube channel for the Pastor's Pantry. It's called The Pastor's Pantry Cooking School. Okay, or it's actually, sorry, The Pastor's Pantry St. Peter's is what it's called. So go check that out and subscribe. We're going to be doing a contest soon. As soon as we get 100 subscribers, we're going to give away to 10 winners special prizes. Okay, so go out and subscribe. When we hit 100, we're going to do a drawing. We're going to give away 10 prizes to those people who subscribe. Listen, go home, make this stuff, share it with your friends, share the gospel of good taste with others. Go out and have a blessed cooking day.